In what is seen as an extension of a meeting held over the weekend by Mount Kenya leaders allied to the Tanga Brigade, the leaders today were back at it in what was said to be opening negotiations with Deputy President in exchange for the support of the region.
Tunataka mazungumzo yawe sio mazungumzo ya kuzungumzia vyeo na viti. Tunataka tuanzie mazungumzo na yawe yanazingatia tabu na maisha ya mwananchi ambaye tunamwakilisha.
Having been mandated by the larger team, we have held 2 meetings and drawn up on an engagement and negotiation framework that will incorporate economists and other professionals for our region and from our region, business and religious leaders, including the youth, Hustler Nation, representatives from all different sectors of our economy.
The weekend meeting had, however, been met with rebuttal from a cross-section of leaders from the region who downplayed the meeting as that propagated for individual gains.
What I find completely ridiculous about this is that these are people who have already committed themselves to the Deputy President. They've already been campaigning for him. They have gone out to everybody and told him, as far as they're concerned, told all of us, as far as they're concerned, he is the best candidate for 2022. So when they start creating a list of demands, this is just taking us for a ride.
The leaders are now reiterating that the negotiations are on course and will be structured in 2 parts, with the first part based on economic agenda of Mount Kenya's 11 counties, second said to be based on political interests.
Our bare minimum, so to say, is not the other questions that others have been asking about which position are you getting in this arithmetic. Our bare minimum is the revival of our economy.
They blamed what they termed as a sad state of affairs in the country and thus throwing out assertions that their negotiations is purely for political positions as the scramble for the vote-rich region escalates. The Tanga Brigade are said to be pushing ex-Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri as Deputy President William Ruto's running mate in the 2022 general elections, with strategy meetings taking place at Kiunjuri's home in Laikipia, Nyeri and Nairobi.
It is this sad state of affairs that necessitated the coming together of the 62 elected leaders from our region, last week seeking to re-engineer the model of engagement by our region's leaders with others as we seek to restore our nation's economy back to the trajectory.
The reason why we are negotiating with William Ruto is because he has a track record from his ministerial duties, from agriculture to higher education.
I know we have been accused since 2017, some of us since 2013, that we work with the Deputy President because we want that and this and that position. Those will come later once we settle on agenda number A.
Meanwhile, the Jubilee Party disintegration seems to be taking a new twist following Jubilee Party's Secretary General Raphael Tuju's letter seeking to cut ties with its affiliate coalition partner PDR that later changed its name to UDA. UDA, through its Secretary General Veronica Maina, has disputed the resolution to annul the Jubilee PDR 2018 election agreement as they engage the 2 affiliates in an arbitration process aimed at solving their squabbles. Martin Opiyo, K24 TV.